released in April 2011 and going viral on the internet is a video clip purporting to show an alien. The source is being protected, but the footage appears genuine, and this is from tape filmed between 1942 and 1969. Out of 180 minutes on tape 5, only 17 seconds have been released. The alien is dubbed Skinny Bob. The comparison to the depiction of the Zetas presented on the ZetaTalk website is remarkable. Yet another confirmation of the validity of the site. Note the high cheekbones and the size and placement of the large black eyes when compared to the famous ZetaTalk graphic. For the Zetas, their large dark eyes are an adaptation to their dim suns. Our large eyes were an adaptation to our worlds, dim by your standards. ZetaTalk. Note the pointed chin, the thin lips, the small mouth, and the large eyes reaching to the side of the face when viewed from the front. The ZetaTalk website has been up with this famous frontal drawing of a Zeta face for over 15 years, and this footage from MJ12 has just been released. Is there any doubt that I, Nancy, and my son, who drew the Zeta face, are contactees of the Zetas? In the drawings I did of the Zetas in profile, I showed the tiny, almost vertical nose, the lack of outer earlobes, and the neck attaching to the large head almost directly in the center of the head. The comparison of my drawings to Skinny Bob's anatomy are astonishingly similar. Note my written reports on their appearance. They have a small nose, the size of my little finger, straight up and down. The high cheekbones with hollowed cheeks. The frontal lobes protrude out slightly over the face. The skull is lighter than the face, almost white. Nancy Leader. The Zetas explain that the placement of the neck into the center of the head is a result of early Zeta anatomy. Early Zeta was also stockier, shorter, had large flat feet, and in appearance was something of a lowbrow, with the head jutting out the back rather than rounding. ZetaTalk. Skinny Bob has long arms dropping to his knees and long fingers. Durable hard nails are also apparent. Compare this to my description of their hands and fingernails on the ZetaTalk website. The fingers are long, so that shaking hands lands the fingers up along the forearm. They have thick, long fingernails. Nancy Leader. Skinny Bob, as the name would imply, is thin, and when compared to the human form, has a disproportionately large head. For the Zetas, more than DNA is at play, as they get sick when they overeat. Our thinness is not due solely to genetic tendencies. We simply do not overeat. We do not digest excess food without getting sick. ZetaTalk. In the video, Skinny Bob does not seem to breathe, although he clearly blinks. Their lungs work asynchronously, one collapsing while the other expands, thus no heaving chest. The expansion of human lungs is visible, yet our trunks seem firm and immobile. Do we have lungs? We do indeed, but they work asynchronously, rather than in unison, one expanding while the other exhales. So the motion is all internal. ZetaTalk. I also described the Zeta body early in the ZetaTalk saga, with the lack of a heaving chest noted and the very thin bodies. With the body no thicker than a post and arms no thicker than a broomstick. The body and arms are straight, showing no muscle bulges, and the trunk does not move in and out during breathing. Nancy Leader. The video implies, by the date, that this is an alien from the Roswell days. The Zetas have always stated that though rumors about Roswell claim all the aliens died, one lived. Skinny Bob is apparently EBE, the one who lived. Rumors that EBE died were spread, so any press to see and talk to him would be eliminated. Zeta Talk. Until next time on the Zeta Report, this is Nancy Leader.